Good morning, dear students. This is Manjula S, Assistant Professor, Commerce Department at the Government College for Women, Kolar. So today we are going to concentrate on the next or the second module of commodity market, that is quality assurance. Today we are going to start quality assurance chapter or module. Okay. So related to introduction part. So dear students, as we all know, quality nowadays the quality plays a very major role in our daily aspects. Like whatever you buy or you sell, you will most concentrate on the quality, and most of your price depends upon the quality, right? ಸೊ ಈಗಿನ ದಿನಗಳಲ್ಲಿ ಕ್ವಾಲಿಟಿ ಅನ್ನೋದು ಭಾಳ ದೊಡ್ಡ ಮಟ್ಟದಲ್ಲಿ ಮಾತು ಮಾಡಿದೆ. ಏಕಂತಂದರೆ ಲೈಕ್ ಈ ಕ್ವಾಲಿಟಿ ಅನ್ನೋದು ತುಂಬ ದೊಡ್ಡ ವಿಷಯ. ಅದು ಏನೇ ಒಂದು ಪದಾರ್ಥ ಅಥವಾ ಏನೇ ಒಂದು ವಸ್ತುನ ನೀವು ತಗೊಳ್ಬೇಕಂತಂದ್ರೂ ಫಸ್ಟು ನೀವು ಈಗಿನ ಜನ್ರೇಷನಲ್ಲಿ ಫಸ್ಟು ನಾವು ಕಾನ್ಸಂಟ್ರೇಟ್ ಮಾಡೋದು ಕ್ವಾಲಿಟಿ ಬಗ್ಗೆ. ಸೊ ಕ್ವಾಲಿಟಿ ಜೊತೆಗೆ ಅದರ ಪ್ರೈಸನ್ನ ನಾವು ಫಿಕ್ಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ತಾ ಹೋಗ್ತಿರ್ತೀವಿ. ಸೊ ನಮ್ಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತೇ ಇದೆ. ಸೊ ವೆನ್ ಇಫ್ ಅಟ್ ಆಲ್ ಕ್ವಾಲಿಟಿ ನೋಡಿಕೊಂಡು ಅದರ ರಿಲೇಟೆಡ್ ಆಗಿ ಆ ಪ್ರೈಸು ಫಿಕ್ಸ್ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಹೋಗುತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ ದಟ್ ಮೀನ್ಸ್ ವಾಟ್ ಎಕ್ಸಾಕ್ಟ್ಲಿ ದ ಕ್ವಾಲಿಟಿ ಈಸ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಹೌ ಇಟ್ ಹ್ಯಾಸ್ ಟು ಬಿ ಮೆಷರ್ಡ್. Okay, so there are certain many measures that can be measured with for the quality that we will discuss later. Related to the introduction part, even quality management is also a very important thing that has to be maintained by any sort of organization which produces any product or services. Okay, so that has to be maintained in a consistent manner. If at all recently we have heard about Maggi, right? So that is been banned. Why? Because of some sort of chemicals it is used in that Maggi. Okay, so now we will, if at all this happens to any product, then automatically it decreases its reputation, its production, its total turnover will be deteriorated, right? So ಅದೇನಾಗುತ್ತೆ, ಆ ಪ್ರಾಡಕ್ಟ್ನ ಪೂರ್ತಿ ಕ್ರಮೇಣ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ, ಪೂರ್ತಿ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂನೇ ಕಳ್ಕೊಂಡ್ಬಿಡುತ್ತೆ ಮತ್ತು ಅದರ ಅಸ್ತಿತ್ವನೇ ಹೋಗ್ಬಿಡುತ್ತೆ. ಅರ್ಥ ಆಯ್ತಾ? ಸೊ ಹಾಗಾಗಿ ಕ್ವಾಲಿಟಿ ಅನ್ನೋದು ಭಾಳಷ್ಟು ಮುಖ್ಯ ಇತ್ತೀಚಿನ ದಿನಗಳಲ್ಲಿ. ಓಕೆ, in 1950s and 1960s, Japanese goods were synonymous with cheapness and low quality. But over time, their quality initiatives began to be successful, with Japan achieving very high level of quality in products from 1970s onwards. So ನಮಗೆ ಜಪಾನ್ ಪ್ರಾಡಕ್ಟ್ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ತುಂಬ ಗೊತ್ತು, ಅದ್ರ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ತುಂಬ ನಾಲೆಜ್ ಇದೆ. ಯಾಕೆ ಅಂತಂದರೆ ವಿ ನೋ ದಟ್ ವಿಚ್ ಎವರ್ ದ ಎಲೆಕ್ಟ್ರಾನಿಕ್ಸ್ ಯು ಪರ್ಚೇಸ್, ವಿ ವಿಲ್ ಪ್ರಿಫರ್ ಫಾರ್ ಜಪಾನ್ ಪ್ರಾಡಕ್ಟ್ಸ್. ಹೌದಲ್ಲ? ಸೊ ಜಪಾನ್ ಪ್ರಾಡಕ್ಟ್ಸಲ್ಲಿ ಒಳ್ಳೆ ಎಲೆಕ್ಟ್ರಾನಿಕ್ಸ್ ಸಿಗುತ್ತೆ, ಒಳ್ಳೆ ವಸ್ತುಗಳು ಸಿಗುತ್ತೆ ಅನ್ನೋದು ನಮ್ಮ ಭಾಳಷ್ಟು ಜನರ ನಂಬಿಕೆ. ಹಾಗಾಗಿ ಸೊ ಎಷ್ಟೇ ದುಡ್ಡಾದ್ರೂ ನಾವೇನು ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ, ಜಪಾನ್ ಪ್ರಾಡಕ್ಟ್ಸ್ನ ಪರ್ಚೇಸ್. ಫಾರ್ ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್ ಸೋನಿ, ದ ಟಿ ವಿ ಸೋನಿ, ಹೌದಲ್ಲ? ಸೊ ಸೋನಿ ಟಿ ವಿ ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಅ ವೆರಿ ಗುಡ್ ಬ್ರ್ಯಾಂಡ್ and a very good quality product, right? So it cannot be, you cannot compare those products with other products. So ನಾವೇನು ಮಾಡ್ತಿರ್ತೀವಿ, ಆ ಬ್ರ್ಯಾಂಡ್ಗೆ ಇರ್ಬೋದು, ಫೀಚರ್ಸ್ ವಿಲ್ ಬಿ ಸೇಮ್ ವಿತ್ ದಟ್ ಪ್ರಾಡಕ್ಟ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಅದರ್ ಪ್ರಾಡಕ್ಟ್ಸ್, ಬಟ್ somewhere or the other the quality is not being compromised by the Sony TV, right? So there are many such products from Japanese. If you concentrate on electronics gadgets, you can find many such products. But see here, in 50s and 60s, even Japanese were producing a cheap level quality or low level quality products. Okay, and after 1970s, and from 1970s it started producing a good quality products. I think now we are aware that no other products can beat that. Okay, so there are certain products even we cannot compare with one product to the other product because many features will be differed. Okay, many features will be same. So like that we cannot compare. So now it has a good reputation. Now if you think that if you concentrate on the Japan product, obviously you will be knowing that it is a good product. In that way you will be purchased. Okay, and the basic good used in commerce, that is interchangeable with other commodities of same type. So it is quality. It is a basic thing, good, that is being differed by one product to another product of same type. Okay, you will know you have different types of pens. So different types of pens will be used for writing only. Okay, so you see that if the quality of the product varies. You have 5 rupees pen also, you have lakh rupees pen also. Okay, so there it is all, the purpose of the pen is to write, right? Okay, so but there are different stages or different qualities of the particular product. Okay, and even the customers recognize the quality on different attributes, like in products and services. And the main quality to be is important for differentiate between their own offerings and their competitors. The main concentration of the quality aspect is to compete with the competitor, right? If you purchase any product, you many of the customers will compare that product to the other product, right? So there they will find the differentiation related to the quality and also quantity. Clear? So for that case also, this quality plays a very major role. Okay, and the basic idea is that there is little differentiation between a commodity coming from one producer and the same commodity from another producer. That's what I told. Many companies produces television, okay, but many companies produces mobiles, phones, any other gadgets. Okay, but if you keep on searching the quality of the products, it differs, but a very slight differences you may find, very slight or very little differentiation you may find. Okay, but there will be a difference in quality among one product to the another product. Okay, and next is you know about ISO 9000 series and all, for example. Okay, even those standards are probably for, it is known for the best international standards of quality management. So if you, I think you have you can see or you can find such type of words, ISO 9000, 2000 series. It is found in, you can find in the products whichever you purchase. So ಯಾವುದೋ ಒಂದು ಪ್ರಾಡಕ್ಟ್ನ ಪರ್ಚೇಸ್, ಕೆಲವೊಂದು ಪ್ರಾಡಕ್ಟ್ಸ್ನ ಪರ್ಚೇಸ್ ಮಾಡುವಾಗ ಈ ಥರ ISO 9000, 2000 ಅಂತ ಒಂದು ಸೀರೀಸ್ ಆಫ್ ನಂಬರ್ಸ್ನ ನಾವು ನೋಡ್ತಿದ್ವಿ. ಅದು ಏನು ಹೇಳುತ್ತೆ ಅಂತಂದರೆ ಆ ಪ್ರಾಡಕ್ಟ್ನ ಕ್ವಾಲಿಟಿ, ಆ ಪ್ರಾಡಕ್ಟ್ನ ಸ್ಟ್ಯಾಂಡರ್ಡ್ಸ್ ಹೇಳುತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಬೀನ್ ಗಿವನ್ ಬೈ ಇಂಟರ್ನ್ಯಾಷನಲ್ ಸ್ಟ್ಯಾಂಡರ್ಡ್ಸ್ ಫಾರ್ ಇಟ್ಸ್ ಕ್ವಾಲಿಟಿ ಮ್ಯಾನೇಜ್ಮೆಂಟ್. ಆ ಕ್ವಾಲಿಟಿನ ಮೇಂಟೈನ್ ಮಾಡೋದ್ರಿಂದ, ಮ್ಯಾನೇಜ್ ಮಾಡೋದ್ರಿಂದ ಇಂಟರ್ನ್ಯಾಷನಲ್ ಸ್ಟ್ಯಾಂಡರ್ಡ್ಸ್ ಕೊಡುವಂಥ ಅದು ಏನಂತೀರ, ಅದು ಟ್ರೇಡ್ ಮಾರ್ಕ್ ಅಂತ ಅನ್ಬೋದು. ಇಟ್ ಇಸ್ ಬಿನ್ ಗಿವನ್ ಬೈ ದ ಇಂಟರ್ನ್ಯಾಷನಲ್ ಸ್ಟ್ಯಾಂಡರ್ಡ್ಸ್ ಓನ್ಲಿ. ಓಕೆ, and to standardize the quantity, the minimum quality of the commodity being traded. So if you want to standard any sort of products, so the minimum quality, what does it is required. If it has to be standard, if you tell this product is a standardized product, then it has to be featured with some of the quality that is required to that product, or minimum quality that is required to that product, right? That is very much important. Okay, so this is what about the introduction part of this quality. So next, what is quality? Okay, so we have discussed about in introduction. We have thought that quality is differed from one producer to another producer with slight difference. So there is some sort of measurements you have to check the quality. Okay, but what is quality? In manufacturing, it is a measure of excellence or a state of being free from defects, deficiencies, and significant variances. So it means if it is a quality product, then it should be avoided, or it should be ignored, or it should be, and then it should not consist of any defects, any such type of deficiencies. Okay, and any such type of variations. That itself is called as quality. ಯಾವುದೇ ಒಂದು ಪದಾರ್ಥ, ಒಂದು ವಸ್ತುವಲ್ಲಿ ಯಾವುದೇ ಥರದ ಡಿಫೆಕ್ಟ್ಸ್ ಅಥವಾ ಏನಂತೀರ ಅದನ್ನು ಡ್ಯಾಮೇಜಸ್, ಅನಾಹುತಗಳು, ಅಥವಾ ಏನೋ ಒಂದು ಲೈಕ್ ಪ್ರಾಡಕ್ಟಲ್ಲಿ ಡಿಫೆಕ್ಟ್ಸ್ ಇಲ್ಲದೆ ಇದ್ದಾಗ, ಮತ್ತು ಡಿಫಿಷಿಯನ್ಸಿ ಇಲ್ಲದೆ ಇದ್ದಾಗ, ಮತ್ತು ಕೆಲವೊಂದು ಸರಿ ಏನೂ ವೇರಿಯೇಷನ್ಸ್ ಇಲ್ಲದೆ ಇದ್ದಾಗ, ಈ ಥರದ ಪ್ರಾಡಕ್ಟ್ ಇದೆಲ್ಲ ಕರೆಕ್ಟಾಗಿದೆ ಅಂತಂದಾಗ ಅದನ್ನು ನಾವು ಕ್ವಾಲಿಟಿ ಪ್ರಾಡಕ್ಟ್ ಅಂತ ಕರಿತೀವಿ. And quality refers to the sum of attributes or properties that describe a product. So the characteristics such as length, width, color, etc. It is a properties. It is a property that describe a product. ಒಂದು ಪ್ರಾಡಕ್ಟ್ನ ಡಿಸ್ಕ್ರೈಬ್ ಮಾಡೋದಕ್ಕೆ ಇರುವಂತಹ ಏನೇನು ಪ್ರಾಪರ್ಟೀಸ್ ಇರ್ತಾವಲ್ಲ ಅವೆಲ್ಲವನ್ನು ನಾವು ಕ್ವಾಲಿಟಿ ಅಂತ ಕರಿತೀವಿ. ಏನೇನು ಆಟ್ರಿಬ್ಯೂಟ್ಸು ಮತ್ತು ಪ್ರಾಪರ್ಟೀಸ್ ಏನಿರ್ತವೆ ಒಂದು ಪ್ರಾಡಕ್ಟ್ನ ಡಿಫೈನ್ ಮಾಡೋದಕ್ಕೆ, ಅದನ್ನು ನಾವು ಕ್ವಾಲಿಟಿನ ಹೇಗೆ ಸುಮಾರು ವಿಧಗಳಲ್ಲಿ ನಾವು ಅದನ್ನು ನೋಡ್ಕೋಬೋದು. ಹೇಗಂದರೆ ಲೆಂತಲ್ಲಿ ತಿಳ್ಕೊಬೋದು, ವಿಡ್ತಲ್ಲಿ ತಿಳ್ಕೊಬೋದು, ಕಲರಲ್ಲಿ ತಿಳ್ಕೊಬೋದು, So there are certain other aspects also we have to measure or to know about the quality of a product. So here ISO 8402 to 1986 standard defines quality as the totality of features and characteristics of a product or service that bear its ability to satisfy stated or implied needs. Okay, if you want to purchase a product, if you want to take a product, if you use a product, and that has to be featured with the qualities of that features of or characteristics of that product or service which is being used to satisfy that particular needs. ಓಕೆ, ಯಾವ ನೀಡ್ಸ್ನ ಸ್ಯಾಟಿಸ್ಫೈ ಮಾಡೋದಕ್ಕೆ ಆ ಪದಾರ್ಥನ ನಾವು ಬಳಸ್ತಾ ಇದೀವೋ ಆ ನೀಡ್ಸ್ನ ಸ್ಯಾಟಿಸ್ಫೈ ಮಾಡುವಂಥ ಎಬಿಲಿಟಿ ಆ ಪ್ರಾಡಕ್ಟಲ್ಲಿ ಇರಬೇಕು. ಅರ್ಥ ಆಯ್ತಾ? ಆ ಫೀಚರ್ಸ್ ಆ ಪ್ರಾಡಕ್ಟಲ್ಲಿ ಇರಬೇಕು. ಅಂಥ ಪ್ರಾಡಕ್ಟ್ನ ಅಥವಾ ಅಂಥ ಕಮಾಡಿಟಿನ ಅಥವಾ ಅಂಥ ಒಂದು ವಸ್ತುನ ನಾವು ಕ್ವಾಲಿಟಿ ಅಂತ ಕರಿತೀವಿ. ಅರ್ಥ ಆಯ್ತಾ? ಸೊ ಆ ಗುಣಗಳೇನಿರಬೇಕು ಮತ್ತು ನಮ್ಮ ನೀಡನ್ನು ಸ್ಯಾಟಿಸ್ಫೈ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದೆ ಅಂತಂದಾಗ ಅದನ್ನು ನಾವೇನಂತ ಕರಿತೀವಿ? ಕ್ವಾಲಿಟಿ. ಓಕೆ ಓಕೆ ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್, what are the dimensions of quality? So even quality also has some dimensions, so through which you can see or you can measure, okay, or you can see or you can know about that product. Okay, ಆ ಕ್ವಾಲಿಟಿ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ತಿಳ್ಕೊಳ್ಳೋದಕ್ಕೆ ಒಂದಷ್ಟು ಡೈಮೆನ್ಷನ್ ದಿಕ್ಕುಗಳಿದಾವೆ ಅಂತ. ಸೊ ವಾಟ್ ಇಸ್ ದ ಪರ್ಫಾರ್ಮೆನ್ಸ್? ಸೊ ವೈಲ್ ಇಫ್ ಅ ಪ್ರಾಡಕ್ಟ್ ಇಸ್ ಪರ್ಚೇಸ್ಡ್ or product is used, by you knowing about the performance of the product, you will come to know what is the quality of the product. ಆ ಪ್ರಾಡಕ್ಟ್ ಬಳಸೋ ರೀತಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ಅದರ ಪರ್ಫಾರ್ಮೆನ್ಸ್ ಮೇಲೆ ನೀವು ಆ ಕ್ವಾಲಿಟಿ ಆಫ್ ದ ಪ್ರಾಡಕ್ಟನ್ನ ಅಳತೆನ ಮಾಡ್ಬೋದು. ಓಕೆ, ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಫೀಚರ್ಸ್, ಇಫ್ ಯು ಸಿ ಅಬೌಟ್ ದ ಫೀಚರ್ಸ್, ಫಾರ್ ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್ ಇಫ್ ಯು ಸಿ ಸ್ಯಾಮ್ಸಂಗ್ ಮೊಬೈಲ್ ವಿತ್ ದ ಸೋನಿ ಮೊಬೈಲ್, both are mobiles, both are of same size, both are of same color or same features, but there is a difference in price, and some light features will be differed. For example, the clarity of camera will be more clarity in this Sony and bit less quality, pixels quality in the Samsung. So there might be some sort of differences you may find in the features. So that means in the features also you may find the quality differentiation. Okay, so the features of the product defines the quality. Next is about the reliability. So reliability of the product is also very much important. So how does that particular product reliable? So ಆ ಕಮಾಡಿಟಿನ ರಿಲಯಬಿಲಿಟಿನ ತಿಳ್ಕೊಳ್ಳೋದಕ್ಕೆ ನಮಗೆ ಕ್ವಾಲಿಟಿನ ತಿಳ್ಕೊಳ್ಳೋದಕ್ಕೆ ನಮಗೆ ರಿಲಯಬಿಲಿಟಿ ಅನ್ನೋದನ್ನು ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್ ಆಗಿ. ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಇಸ್ ಕನ್ಫರ್ಮೆನ್ಸ್. ಸೊ ಹಿಯರ್ ಇಫ್ ದ ಪ್ರಾಡಕ್ಟ್ ಹಸ್ ಬೀನ್ ಡೆಲಿವರ್ಡ್ ಫಾರ್ ವಾಟ್ ಇಟ್ ಇಸ್ ಪ್ರಾಮಿಸ್ಡ್, if at all the product is delivered, a product is used or product is purchased for what it is promised, ಅದು ಏನು ಹೇಳ್ತಾ ಇದೆ ಮತ್ತು ಅದು ಏನು ಹೇಳಿತ್ತು ನಮಗೆ ಆ ಪ್ರಾಡಕ್ಟ್, ಇದನ್ನು ಕೊಡ್ತೀವಿ. ಇವಾಗ ಮೊಬೈಲ್ ಅಂತ ನಾವೇನು ಪರ್ಚೇಸ್ ಮೊಬೈಲ್ನ ಬಳಕೆದಾರ ಅಥವಾ ಮೊಬೈಲ್ ವಾಟ್ ಯು ಕಾಲ್ ಮ್ಯಾನುಫ್ಯಾಕ್ಚರರ್ ಏನು ಹೇಳ್ತಾನೆ, ಈ ಪ್ರಾಡಕ್ಟ್ನ ನೀವು ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ಯು ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಟೇಕ್ ಪಿಕ್ಚರ್ಸ್, ಫೋಟೋಸ್, ಆರ್ ಯು ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಕಾಲ್, ಯು ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ರಿಸೀವ್, ಯು ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಮೇಕ್ ಅ ಮೆಸೇಜ್, ಯು ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಎನ್ ನಂಬರ್ ಆಫ್ ಅಪ್ಲಿಕೇಶನ್ಸ್ ಎಕ್ಸೆಟ್ರಾ ಎಕ್ಸೆಟ್ರಾ. ಸೊ ಇದನ್ನೆಲ್ಲನೂ he has promised us to deliver such things in that mobile. Okay, so conformance is that thing that whatever the promise has been given by that particular manufacturer, that has to be satisfied. Okay, if at all not, then that product is not under the quality. Next is durability about the product. So we are using n number of products in our daily life, so we know what is the durability of that particular product. Okay, if it is decreases durability, then obviously we will tell a word that this product quality is not good. Okay, so that means whatever the product you use or you purchase, so based on the durability also you can differentiate the quality. Next is serviceability. Okay, so related to the service aspect also, a product mainly concentrate on the quality. The service aspects also plays a very major role on a product. Okay, so that also measures your quality, that is serviceability. And perceived quality, so whatever the goods you are ready to perceive, so that goods has to include that particular quality. Okay, so that has to be a glance will be that means any product that as customers is acknowledged via look or some touch or feel, that means that product has to satisfy his need. Okay, that perceived quality, that expectation that the customer has, that has to be received by that particular product. That is perceived quality. Okay, next, so this is what about the dimensions of quality. Next is quality assurance. What is assurance? So assurance, it is something that which has been promise has been given for product, that this is a product which is being given to such type of needs to be satisfied. Okay, that means it is a declaration given by the company to a product. ಓಕೆ, ಸೊ ಅಶ್ಯೂರೆನ್ಸ್ ಅಂತಂದರೆ ಇದೊಂದು ಬಿಲೀಫ್ ಅಥವಾ ಇದೊಂದು ನಂಬಿಕೆ, ಇದೊಂದು ಡಿಕ್ಲರೇಷನ್ ಒಂದು ಕಂಪನಿ ಕೊಡೋದು. ಈ ಪ್ರಾಡಕ್ಟ್ನ ನೀವು ಪರ್ಚೇಸ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೆ ಆದರೆ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಈ ಬೇಡಿಕೆಗಳು ಅಥವಾ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಈ ನೀಡ್ಸ್ ಏನಿದೆ ಅವೆಲ್ಲವೂ ಸ್ಯಾಟಿಸ್ಫೈ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತಾರೆ. ಅದು ನಾವು ಅಶ್ಯೂರೆನ್ಸ್ ಅಂತ ಕರೆಯೋದು. ದಟ್ ಮೀನ್ಸ್ ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಅ ಸಿಸ್ಟಮ್ಯಾಟಿಕ್ ಮೆಷರ್ಮೆಂಟ್, ಕಂಪ್ಯಾರಿಷನ್ ವಿತ್ ಅ ಸ್ಟ್ಯಾಂಡರ್ಡ್, ಮಾನಿಟರಿಂಗ್ ಆಫ್ ಪ್ರೋಸೆಸ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಅನ್ ಅಸೋಸಿಯೇಟೆಡ್ ಫೀಡ್ಬ್ಯಾಕ್ loop that confers error prevention. That means assurance will be given. It is a measurement which is being made for comparison with the standards. You know what the standards will be given to each and every product, and there is a comparison, and it also monitors the process. So whatever monitors in the sense, it checks the process, and related to that the feedback will be associated, and it also avoids the errors. ಓಕೆ, ಪ್ರಿವೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ದ ಎರರ್. ಸೊ ಇಷ್ಟೆಲ್ಲವೂ ಗಮನಿಸಿದಾಗ ಇದರಲ್ಲಿ ಸ್ಟ್ಯಾಂಡರ್ಡ್ ಇರಬೇಕು, ಮತ್ತು ಇದರಲ್ಲಿರೋ ಪ್ರೋಸೆಸ್ನ ಚೆಕ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು, ಅದ್ರ ಜೊತೆಗೆ ಫೀಡ್ಬ್ಯಾಕ್ ಇರಬೇಕು. ಫಾರ್ ವಾಟ್? ಎರರ್ ಪ್ರಿವೆನ್ಷನ್. ಸೊ ಇದೆಲ್ಲ ಮಾಡಿದೆ ಅಂದರೆ ಏನು ತಪ್ಪುಗಳನ್ನು ಅವಾಯ್ಡ್ ಮಾಡೋದು. ಸೊ ಇದೆಲ್ಲವನ್ನು ನಾವೇಂತ ಕರಿತೀವಿ? ಅಶ್ಯೂರೆನ್ಸ್. ಓಕೆ, ಸೊ ದ ಕ್ವಾಲಿಟಿ ಅಶ್ಯೂರೆನ್ಸ್. It is a wider concept that covers all the policies and systematic activities implemented within the quality system. Okay, it includes that assurance includes associated with the policies and systematic activities. So it is associated, it comprises of policies and systematic activities which is used for quality system. So quality system na implement ಮಾಡಬೇಕು ಅಂದಾಗ ಈ ಅಶ್ಯೂರೆನ್ಸಲ್ಲಿ ಏನಿರುತ್ತೆ? ಸ್ಟ್ಯಾಂಡರ್ಡ್ ಪಾಲಿಸೀಸು ಮತ್ತು ಸಿಸ್ಟಮ್ಯಾಟಿಕ್ ಆಕ್ಟಿವಿಟೀಸ್ ಇರುತ್ತೆ, ಒಳಗೊಂಡಿರುತ್ತೆ ಅಂತ. ಓಕೆ, ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಕ್ವಾಲಿಟಿ ಅಶ್ಯೂರೆನ್ಸ್ ಫ್ರೇಮ್ವರ್ಕ್. ಓಕೆ, ಸೊ ಇಟ್ ಇಸ್ ವಾಟ್ ಇಸ್ ದ ಫ್ರೇಮ್ವರ್ಕ್? ಇಫ್ ಇಟ್ ವಾಂಟ್ ಟು ಅಶ್ಯೂರ್ ಅ ಕ್ವಾಲಿಟಿ related to the quality, what sort of framework or the thing we have to follow? The determination of adequate technical requirements of inputs and outputs. So that means proper, if you promise or if you declare to do this activity, you should follow the system also in the same way. ನಾವು ಕೆಲಸನ ಈ ರೀತಿ ಮಾಡಿಕೊಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀವಿ, ಈ ಪ್ರಾಡಕ್ಟ್ನ ಈ ರೀತಿ ಕೊಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀವಿ, ಈ ಕ್ವಾಲಿಟಿಗೆ ಅಥವಾ ಈ ಪರ್ಪಸ್ಗೆ ನಾವು ಕೊಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀವಿ ಅಂತಂದಾಗ ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಸರಿ ಹೊಂದುವಂಥ ಟೆಕ್ನಿಕಲ್ ರಿಕ್ವೈರ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಏನು ಬೇಕು, ಅದ್ರ ಜೊತೆಗೆ ಇನ್ಪುಟ್ಸು ಮತ್ತು ಔಟ್ಪುಟ್ಸ್ಗೆ ಅನ್ನೋದನ್ನು ನಾವು ಕ್ಲಿಯರಾಗಿ ತಿಳ್ಕೋಬೇಕು. ಓಕೆ, ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಇಸ್ certification and rating of suppliers. Even rating of suppliers is also important. You cannot buy any such type of raw materials or from any suppliers who doesn't know about this, or who doesn't satisfy our what we call our needs and requirements of that particular quality. Okay, so that means you should receive any products or any such type of raw materials only with the rating certified suppliers. Okay, and next is testing of procured material for its conformance to established quality, performance, safety and reliability standards. So that means you need to test the materials. So you need to test the materials which include, that is conformance about the quality established and performance of that particular product and safety of that product, because you know that we have even we have crackers also. Crackers is also we will produce, manufacture. You know what sort of safety measures that the cracker should use, how the cracker should be used, and how it has to be preserved, and how it has to be protected, how it has to be packed, and what sort of quality you have to use, because crackers will be used by the children also, kids also. What sort of the preventive, what you call protective measures have been taken in this cracker manufacturing. Okay, so likewise many such type of products are there which includes very much preventive measures to be taken. Okay, There is safety measures to be taken for that particular product, and reliability standards about that product. So these concepts includes all these things should be tested. If at all, the product should have good assurance of quality. And next is proper receipt, storage and issue of material. So the related to that particular product, you should have a proper receipt. You should have good form of accounts, maintained good accounts about that product, and receipt about. If you have receipt of that product, obviously it has good quality. And related to storage, I mean whatever the product you, whatever the raw material, whatever the related materials about that product, if you purchase or if you buy, that has to be storage in a good storage system. Okay, and issue of material also made properly. There is a difference in many such type of shops, related to malls. So if you compare a mall with a retail outlet, you find an n number of differences. What is the how the product will be visible, and how the product will be purchased, how the billing system will be done, and how the return or refund will be done. So that is different totally in if you compare with the local retail outlet. Okay, so that system has to be followed. When you have good quality assurance, if you see in a mall, I think you may not find lowest quality products or low quality products, right? So those are all branded products you will find. So that is what thing here. You have to think about the quality, about the storage. So there is a difference in the doing of business in what you call in malls and in retail outlet. And next, audit of the process quality. So whatever the quality you have or processed quality the company is maintaining, that has to be audited, that has to be checked and verified. That is very much important, because the company stands on the quality. The company's reputation stands on the quality. Okay, for that case, the audit of the processes has to be audited. Okay. And next, evaluation of the process to establish required corrective response. So you should evaluate about the process. If at all any such type of responses are being there about that product, that has to be corrected. So it is established to require corrective response. And next is audit of final output for conformance to technical, reliability, maintainability and performance requirements. So this is what related to the assurance of the quality. So to know about the assurance of the quality, or to show about our quality assurance, these concepts have to be conformance. And that is audit has to be done for the output of the product on the basis of technical related aspects, reliability of the product, and maintenance, that is maintainability of that product, and related to performance of the product. So these sort of aspects has to be definitely traced or known before the product is released to the customer. Okay. Next, quality in commodity. So we have that is a major thing that we require in a commodity. We concentrate more about the quality, less about the price, right? So many of about organic vegetables or fruits and unorganic vegetables or fruits. So if you want to purchase an organic vegetable, you need to pay more compared to the unorganic. Why? Because it includes a quality. How the quality is included? Because there any such type of fertilizers or pesticides, it's not used in the organic vegetables. And the yield of these organic vegetables the yield will takes more time. That means it takes 2-3 months or 6 months. Till that you have to grow it. So till that you have to take care of that product. But in unorganic, we will use pesticides, and the yield of which products will be the yield will be get in very short period of time. Okay, so that I think there you may find the difference in quality. Am I clear? So that's likewise many such products are available in our daily life or in our market. Okay, so that means quality is a major aspect of the product. Quality plays a very, very major role in the product. Okay, so when you want to purchase a small pin to a big electronic gadget, you will think, you will see, you will watch. I mean, n number of tests and verifications you will be doing. Okay, so likewise, a successful commodity market required broad consensus on the product variations to make each commodity acceptable for trading, such as purity of gold in bullion. So that means it is an example that the purity of gold tells you about how it can be traded and what quality in the bullion market. If you see, you will come to know what is the quality of the gold. Likewise, many such products are there. It is acceptable for trading only based on the quality it has. Okay, so that tells. Next is commodities traded are often goods of value consistent in quality and produced in large volumes by different suppliers such as coffee, wheat and sugar. That means here quality is been, some goods of value are consistent in quality. Consistent in the sense, if you have this seed to be yielded, even the same will be, you will get yield. If you crop this seed, you will get the same yield. And in some cases, if any such type of uncertainties happen, you may not get the same yield as you have sown. Okay, so likewise here, the consistent of the quality, it is produced in large volumes by different suppliers. So large volume by different, some products can be produced, that to quality products can be produced in large volumes. But in case of some products, that means very good quality will not be get so easily. With very less period of time. Okay, so there are different. That means when you go concentrate on agricultural products, that at a time you can sow many seeds and at a time you will get the yield. So that means with good quality products you may supply a large volume of quantity. Okay, like wheat, coffee, and sugar. Okay, so we have next is, however, in the case of commodities, the quality of the asset underlying a contract can vary very largely. That means quality, it differs a very large. That means it has a differentiation that to a largely. When you see wheat, if you compare a wheat, you may find different types of wheat, right? So you have for 20 rupees also you may find wheat, and for 50 rupees also you may find wheat. So what is the difference in it? There is a quality difference, there is a taste difference, there is a color difference, and there is also a price difference, right? So likewise, it varies largely. Okay, so this is what about the quality in commodity. Next is, what is the need of quality in commodity? So why the quality is required? Is it required, the quality? Yes, obviously, yes. Everyone will tell, everyone will argue about this. Yes, quality is required. You to judge any product, that quality has to be there in that product. Okay, so commodity is to be related to safety. So whichever the product you purchase, so first concept or first aspect what we concentrate is related to the safety about the product, how the product has to be preserved and what are the safety measures that has to be taken. There are such products, while packing itself you come to know how the product is to be done, how the product has to be preserved. When you see the glass product, that has to be preserved very what you call systematically, that has to be preserved and that has to be kept or that has to be protected with very good packing system. Okay, likewise many such products are there. So the quality of that product or also includes the safety of that product and related to protection to the customer. So what sort of protection the the product gives in the form of quality. So how the quality of the product protected to the customer. Okay, so that means here quality plays a good role in the form of safety also, and that customer has to be protected and related to whatever the wishes the customer has, whatever the needs the customer, that has to be satisfied by the product. By that product. In that way the customer will be protected with the quality. And next is genuineness of the product. So you know what is genuineness, the trueness, the authentication of the product. So whatever the product you are buying, either you are buying the authenticated product, you know, there are certain brands or certain brand names which will imitate the original name, original brand name. I think you are aware of it. Okay. So likewise, are you purchasing the product which is authenticated? So that can be tested in this quality. That is, genuineness of the product can also be known in the testing of the quality. And next is competition in the industry. When you see, when the product has good sales turnover or good reputation, then obviously you may find a good competition for that product. Okay, so competition makes the product genuinity more, authenticates more, or quality will be made more. Okay, so competition also plays a major role in the need of quality. So why the quality is needed? To make the product stronger, to make the product a good quality. Okay, so competition is also one aspect that makes the product a quality product. Okay, and also genuineness about the product and how it protects the customer, and in what sort of safety measures has to be taken for that product. So even in all these aspects, the quality is required to a product, and so that is thus high quality is required in the commodity. So for this case, the quality is required in the commodity. Okay, dear students, so we have come to an end of this session. I hope you have understood with the concepts. Okay, so again I am telling, stay home, stay safe, and follow some healthy measures, students. Thank you.